But I think I'm more afraid of spiders.
Here we are. It's 7 a.m. and we're about to leave for the Northwest trip. So named because we are going north and west.
Are we really?
Oh, I didn't realize I had an audience. So, but really that's just a matter of perspective because relative to you guys in New York, it's actually a southeast trip. So you can call it the southeast trip and I'll know what you're talking about. I'm going to try and do a little more video entries because they're fun for the whole family. And you can eat popcorn while hearing about my trip. So, cool. Stay tuned. This is our first stop on the trip. We are in the lovely modern city of Geraldton, which is actually not very modern and not very lovely either. But last time we were here, one of the students on the trip actually died. Probably of a heart attack because it's so beautiful here, but I don't know. And you can see here there's a war memorial with all these dead people.
And me, who's alive.
And Missy, who is not dead yet.
Hey.
And you can see the Indian Ocean out there. Oh, and there's a man over there. That's pretty much the extent of what we drove like 6 hours for, so I'm definitely feeling like I got my money's worth. Cheers. We're just leaving our campsite, day 1. There's Maho.
Day 2.
Well, now it's day 2.
Second, yeah.
Our day 1 campsite though, right?
Okay.
Yeah. It's 8 o'clock and Luke is already
7:30.
So I underestimated you.
Speechless.
Okay. Go ahead. By all means. Here we are at the Northwest trip. We are relatively north and very high degree of west. If you look closely, you can actually see there are some nomadic people down there. This is a nomadic tribe that lives in the area. They come out every morning and hike this river, and they feed on wild whales. The whales actually feed on the great white sharks that live in the region too. So this is actually a cliff risk area, which means there's no reason to take unnecessary risks because that will lead to your death. But the whole group's leaving me, so I've got to end the video and catch up, or else I might die out here of starvation after a few weeks of wandering around and chasing nomadic tribes. Thanks. The water looks pretty inviting, but unfortunately you're not allowed to swim in it or else you will develop cancer. What is it? What is it that will happen?
Because the stromatolites are very fragile. So if you touch them, then they will get hurt. I'm pretty sure it takes 600 years to repair them. 600 years.
Okay, Hannah insists that it's 600 years of cancer or something along the lines. So we're gonna confirm that by pushing someone into the water and seeing what happens. Billion years old. That's older than all of my dead relatives. And you?
And me.
That's even older than Uncle Reuben, who died recently. Rest in peace. We're here at the world famous Monkey Maya, so named for all of the monkeys that don't live here, but there's actually a pelican right over there. See that thing? It's a pretty large bird. Here we are on the moon. It's actually not the moon, it's just a very deserted beach. We actually got lost on the way here. We drove into this area and then we had to turn around because we were lost, which is what commonly happens when somebody gets lost. This beach is very long and very wide. So if I were to lay out my towel here, it would probably still be a big walk to get to the water. So that's why I'm going to keep walking before I lay out my towel for sunbathing. Now a little bit about the history on this beach. This was first conquered by Napoleon Bonaparte in 1852 when he was exiled from France after the French Revolution. And it was then not populated again until Adolf Hitler came here as a scouting ground to exile the Jews to. That obviously didn't go through, but we may be the next people to set foot on this beach since. So I'll end the video here because I don't want to use up too much footage, but we've been driving all day, and this is our first rest stop. It's actually a designated rest stop, which happens to be 95 kilometers from the nearest public telephone. The only thing we really have here, this rest stop, is 3 garbage cans, 2 signs that say danger, electric fence, and our love to keep us warm. But being warm isn't really necessary because actually yesterday in the sun it was 58 degrees Celsius, which converts to over 130 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll pass on the love to keep us warm for today, but we've got the sign that discusses this extravagant rest area, and I'm gonna go get lunch. Here we are in Carragini National Park. What we're passing now, actually it looks like grass, but it is actually syringes that are in each of these things that will go right through you, and apparently are very flammable. These bushes burn at approximately 100 to 150 kilometers per hour, so faster than I can run. We're in a gorge risk area. I should emphasize that.
Please beware. Be careful.
Luke, what does that mean for us?
Well, that means it's not just dingoes that we have to look out for now. We have to look out for gorges, and we need to put in the right safety precautions to make sure that all this group ends up safe.
Right, Luke, because we have the concerns of the group.
Oh yes, because we are the people who take care of everyone's safety. We are risk managers, more or less.
We manage the risk that the group takes. Yeah. Now, actually, Luke and I just found out that 2 people have died here in these gorges. So
oh, not on our watch, my friend. Not on our watch.
That's true, but hopefully we'll get to see some bodies today, right?
Well, if we do, Evan, good question, by the way. I think we should be sending them off to Africa.
I agree.
A different conversation for probably today.
We should definitely be sending bodies that we find off to Africa. We're coming up to the gorge now, so
be careful. This is a risk area.
Look, it's a gorge risk area.
It's a gorge risk area.
Everyone?
I saw the gorge risk area.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're on it.
Watch out, guys. Be careful. It is a gorge risk area. We don't want anyone to get hurt.
One big gorge.
There's the gorge. And
I think we need more safety restrictions in place to keep everyone safe.
Maybe we should petition to have some extra signs put up.
I reckon we could.
So
signs stop people from doing everything wrong.
If you look down, this is actually where 2 people have died. So we should have a moment of silence in memory of them. Thank you.
That was a nice moment.
Okay, that was nice.
Okay, hello team, welcome to day 6 of the Northwest trip. Today we will be hiking up a blue risk trail, which is quite a dangerous trail of which there will be water involved. We will be hiking up a green risk trail, and we will be hiking up a pink risk trail. I have great hopes for great landscapes in this area. I think this will be a good one. So we will be keeping you updated throughout the trip. But first of all, like I say, as long as everyone remains safe, we have all read the emergency procedures. We all know what to do in case of an emergency. So yes, I am very hopeful that this will be a happy and safe day. Thank you.
Luke, are you worried at all that we're entering a gorge risk area?
I mean, who isn't worried that we are entering a gorge risk area? You always have to worry when you enter a gorge risk area. But I think with the emergency procedures and the safety knowledge that we both possess as risk managers, I do not think that anything will go wrong. So yeah.
Thank you very much, Luke. We will keep our viewers posted as we climb further down into this dangerous gorge risk area. What you're looking at here is exactly what you think it is. Well, maybe not exactly. It's not Uncle Richard's deposit after his lunch. It's actually a termite mound, and there are 2 to 3 queens. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Craig?
in the larger ones.
In the larger ones.
There's only one in that little one.
There's probably only one.
There's no real sign, to be fair,
termite.
that these termites are of any risk to us in this area. So I'm not too concerned about the termites, to be fair.
They will eat you if you lay down next to them for about 6 months.
Yes. And
I have a flight to catch in less than 6 months, so I'm pretty sure that, at least on my end, there isn't going to be a huge risk when it comes to these termites.
No.
We have other risks.
Oh yes. Have you seen this gorge? It's quite a big gorge.
That's right.
That's the main reason.
We've successfully navigated through the gorge risk area so far. However, we're getting to the point where we do have to remove our shoes because we're going to climb down into this more dangerous gorge risk area. Although we can't successfully assume without a sign that says more dangerous gorge risk area ahead. But I'm going to end the video here so I can remove my shoes, and here we are in Aboriginal world. This is where all the Aboriginals lived. It's the Disney World equivalent. There's Max. Look at that. I needed a German in this video. Good. He's still talking, so shouldn't talk over him, but I'm going to. Anyway. Okay. So if we look... Oh, no problem, no problem.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
We need to put some signs here saying that You should only be allowed to look at these if you're of the age of 18.
Yes,
Alright?
you can see there is
As
some.
many other suggestions of signs have been made.
There is some explicit material on the rocks, so before I zoom in any further,
Are you 18?
children,
Stop looking if you're not.
you're probably gonna have to sign a waiver. We're actually gonna be walking back up the gorge in Aboriginal world, and there's gonna be an area there where we can swim, which is actually where the Aboriginal children were bathed many years ago.
Then us?
Do you see all those fruit hanging from the trees? Well, haha, I tricked you. That's not actually fruit. Those are fruit bats. And they're very large. We just went for a dip in this tranquil pool thing. Hi everyone. Hey. Yeah. Hey. And up there you will see there are fruit bats, and I know what you're thinking, and no, you cannot eat them because they do not taste like fruit.
You can. A little bit of salt if you watch Crocodile Dundee.
Never mind. Never mind. I apologize. Oh, you can't legally eat them. Okay, so you can eat them. You just be arrested.
You can't get caught.
And cuffed and taken away in a black bag.
Self-marinated. Mango flavor or banana flavor.
I wish I could get up closer so I could show you those bats. They're huge. They're like the size of a bird. That's huge. But I can't because there is a trip risk area right in front of my feet, and it's also a splinter risk area, so I'm not going to risk stepping towards that risk area. I apologize to my viewers. We're here at a lookout point, looking out over a mining town, and those hills in the distance, while they may look natural, those are actually man-made.
By Hannah. I made those.
Handmade.
My hands made those.
Because when these mines are dug up, they dig a very large hole, and that dirt has to be displaced to somewhere, so they make very large hills in the distance.
Oh no, I don't know if I can take this.
So Luke, do you have anything to add to that?
This is a very idealistic looking town called Newman, which is subsequently my last name. Yeah.
Which is subsequently?
Yeah, subsequently. Yeah, and basically, if you look out on this wide stretch of land, we've seen a very large amount of wildlife and all kinds of really cool stuff.
Really cool stuff.
Yeah, I think that's all we can say about Newman.
Ah, excellent, excellent. Well, thanks for your input, Luke.
No worries, Evan.
No worries, mate.
Here, so you can see the background video.
We're just gonna do a quick interview now of some of our team members. We've got Sven from Germany.
Yeah.
Hey, Sven. We've got Liv from America, and we've got Alex from America as well.
Actually,
Cool.
Papua New Guinea.
Actually, America. Okay. Now, why don't we start off with Liv?
Yeah.
Hi.
Right, so Liv, what do you think about this mining town of Newman?
I think it's really spacious.
And a great way to stay in shape. Yeah. Sven, what about you?
I don't like it.
Okay. What? Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you care to elaborate on?
Yeah. Too much dust.
Too much dust.
Too many working people, and it's too hot.
Are there not any working people in Germany?
No. Oh, they all just lie.
People don't work in Germany.
No, they just drink beer there.
They just drink beer. Actually, we found out earlier that the population of this town is 15,000, 11 to 14,000 of which are men. So this is a largely male colony. Alex, what do you think about that?
You know, I'm a big fan. I'm actually thinking about relocating and moving here myself.
Wait, can you move the microphone closer?
Sorry.
We can't hear.
Thinking about relocating here, moving here myself, like just gonna be good. Yeah.
Very insightful. I would like to finish off by asking, in this trip, how does this landscape compare to all the other landscapes that we have seen? Who wants to answer this?
Kat, why don't you? Oh, thank you very much. All right.
Beautiful, just spectacular.
Wow,
That's
incredible.
great.
All right.
The people are fantastic. Also, they smell great.
The
They
people
have
do smell
probably
great.
showered more recently than us.
That's
They
probably
probably shower every day in nice running water.
Especially the people in the liquor store.
Especially the Aboriginals, who we know are very
They prefer to be called
conscientious.
indigenous peoples.
Yeah, please.
Excuse me, I take a class. I know this.
This interview is getting out of control.
We're gonna have to end the
I fear
video right now.
widespread mutiny.
You say you can't do math and you can't do school, but how the boys must fancy you singing Rocket Man at the end of June. Here we are, we just are watching a footy game, and look at all these beautiful children. Look at that one. Look at that beautiful child. Oh, look at that beautiful one. Oh, that beautiful child got hurt. Okay. Wow. It makes you just want to take one of them home.
Eat them.
Take one of them. That's obscene. That's obscene, Kat.
You are the one
I can't. No, you know what? You know what?
said that
Never
you
mind.
bought
Here,
4
I was
children
gonna get
in India, cooked 3 of them, and fed it to the 4th. You are the
someone
one.
here has never been to India, so haha. Okay.
You are the one who started that conversation.
Alex, do you have anything to add to this wonderful footy game we're
I
watching?
do. I would like to say that I like the fact that some are wearing snapbacks while playing. I think it adds a lot to the game. And they look very trendy when they do it.
Yeah. Yes.
I like the snapbacks. Fan of the snapbacks.
Yes, I'll be honest, I did not know what you just said, but I'm sure when I rewatch the video, it'll be very entertaining. All right, look at this kid. Look at this kid.
I know.
Oh, let's watch him drink.
Yeah, I dare you to run out on the field.
This is the rest in the truck.
Change Gucci collar for dollar.